1 week after prosecutors unveiled a 22-count indictment against Mike Madigan, the former Speaker of the Illinois House, entered a not guilty plea.
WGN's political reporter Taman Bradley joining us now with more on the initial hearing. Taman.
Micah and Ray, Illinois' biggest corruption case since Rod Blagojevich is now in court. This first proceeding took place over the phone. It's federal court, so we're not allowed to broadcast audio of Madigan's plea. This morning, Michael J. Madigan left his Southwest Side home hours before his arraignment on federal racketeering charges. During the brief court proceeding, Madigan's attorney entered a not guilty plea. Madigan did not speak. Due to COVID protocols, the hearing was held over the phone, sparing the former House Speaker the humiliation of marching in and out of court.
No perp walk for Mike Madigan, right? I mean, and that's something I know you guys in the media love, and I'm sure the Republicans would love it because that would make great video for campaign commercials, right? Again, he skirted that one because of the COVID restrictions, but you know, if he goes to trial, which it looks like that's where this is going, there's going to be plenty of pictures of him going in and out of courtrooms.
The Madigan indictment has put new energy into the Republican effort to tie every Democratic lawmaker to Mike Madigan.
That sort of ongoing campaign to tie Madigan to everybody in the Democratic Party is now, in some sense, going to bear fruit because people have been primed. You know, 10, 15 years ago, generally, people didn't know who Mike Madigan was.
Now voters do.
Every Republican candidate is going to try to associate closely his or her opponent with Mike Madigan.
Good morning.
To move forward, Democrats are taking a close look at Madigan's past dealings, even as the party tries to move past him. At the request of Democratic lawmakers, Governor J.B. Pritzker announced he is freezing tens of millions of dollars in state funding for projects sponsored by Madigan.
They're going to do everything they can to say, I didn't know that guy. The reason Mike Madigan left office last year is because his own members kicked him out of the speakership. And that has to be remembered.
Also making his preliminary court appearance today, Madigan's longtime confidant, Michael McClain, who pleaded not guilty to the federal charges he faces. A status hearing in the Madigan case is scheduled for April 1st. Micah and Ray?
Thank you, Taman.